Welcome back to part 4 of, in my opinion, is going to be the coolest video I make for a bit. Because this is going to be some of the coolest stuff that I own. And it's pages of old money and stuff I have been given. Here's the first thing of old money. I don't know a lot about the foreign stuff, but once we get back to the last part, which is the coolest in my opinion, it's gonna be pretty cool. I can tell you more about it once it gets there. But there's some stuff like from New Zealand and stuff. Don't know how much this stuff is worth, but it's pretty cool. And here we go. We're starting to get to the US stuff. Here is a German $20 bill from 1929. And one of the first ever $5 bills minted. It's not in good condition, but it's from, I believe it's 1865. And then a silver dollar, not the best condition, but my grandpa gave it to me. So this is pretty cool. Next, some pretty cool things. Red dye $2 bill, and then you get the green dye. There's a difference in the back. This one's older. These ones are newer. This one is a little different from this one because it's cleaner. But that, if anyone knows anything about that, could you tell me about that? Because I'm still doing research on it, to be honest. And here's some more red dye notes. $2 bills. We have 2 more left. And we're done for this video. And this is going to be the longest part, because here's some actual coins. These are Buffalo nickels. 1935. 1936. Another 35. This one is a 36. These came from my great-grandpa, because I found it at my grandpa's house, and he told me it was from my grandma's dad. So that's pretty cool. And then my favorite part, the very, very last part. A Morgan dollar. Let me flip it around so you can see the date. 1921 and 1941 dollar coin, not dollar coin, quarter, sorry. Then there's some wheat pennies in here. That one's just a weird die. There's nice pennies, older pennies. You're probably wondering, what is this dime? Why is it in there? Let me get out and show you. That'll show you better why it's in there. I just have to bring it up more. it was mushed around with a bunch of copper pennies. And so it gave it the look from a copper penny because it rubbed off, but it's pretty neat. It's 1993p, but it just, like, it looks like a penny at some points, like on the back. I found it in a coin roll, so I think that's pretty cool in my opinion. It's not so much an error coin as it's just a cool thing to me. And you'll see more of this when it comes to more coin roll hunting videos. But that's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching. And come back for part 5. The second to last part of this series of What's in My Safe. Have a great day.